Finally, heading down the Eyre Peninsula, Port Augusta to Whyalla.
Well, we're ready to leave Port Augusta. We're heading for Whyalla via Eyre Knob. We're heading to Perth, Western Australia. Here we go. Perth, Western Australia, that way. We're not going to Darwin or Cooper Pedy. We're going this way. Okay, let's settle in. The wind is pretty strong on the road. It's just buffeting me all over the place. It's just it feels like a breeze, but at 90 kilometers an hour, it's pretty strong. Birthplace of Australia's steel industry. Mine tours available from the tourist centre. Come and say g'day. So this is Iron Knob. Geez, some old cars. Long-term residents here. A bygone era. Wow. Right, watch out for emus through the town. Okay.
Iron Knob could be regarded as the birthplace of the Australian steel industry. Until the discovery of huge iron ore deposits in Western Australia, the Middleback Ranges in South Australia had the only known reserves of any size in the country. The area was identified as being ironstone by the explorer Edward John Eyre, but pastoralists were the first to settle into the area. After the failure of the Midden Mining Company, the BHP company took an interest in the area, needing ironstone for flux at the Port Pirie smelters. BHP pulled out of Iron Knob in 1998 after over 100 years of operations. The Monarch mine is now operated by a company called Cymec. The town of Iron Knob is now a ghost town. Very, very few people live there. Its population is 110 people. The mine operates 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. All the miners are bussed in and out on a weekly basis.
Interesting little museum here. Quite interesting. I never knew how significant the mine here, the Monarch mine, has been for Australia's economy. An abandoned building here. I'm not too sure why this would be used, but it's right alongside the railway line that links the mine to Whyalla Steelworks, about 50 kilometres down that way. Waiting for a iron ore train. Well, this is downtown Whyalla. You'd think this town would have a bakery, but not so. Cafe Plaza, Cafe and Curry. Oh, I might just do that. Well, we're heading towards Point Bonathon and Point Lowly. There's a lighthouse there, and it's at the northern end of Whyalla, and there's some lovely beaches, and let's go and have a look. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4:15. It's not far. It's a bit of a short trip, and then we'll go back heading into town and see if we can have some dinner somewhere. Okay, so here we go. Bonathon processes liquid hydrocarbons recovered from the Cooper Urumanga Basin. A mixture of crude oil and natural gas liquid is pumped through a 695 kilometre long pipeline from Moomba to Port Bonathon. Okay, well, there it is there. Here are some old buildings, I guess, which looked after the lighthouse. Covering these rocks just down from the lighthouse. Aboriginal heritage. It was estimated that at the time of white exploration and early settlement there were about 2,000 Aboriginal people living on Eyre Peninsula. Cuttlefish Drive, scenic road. winter, these waters host one of the world's most unique and spectacular wildlife events, the giant cuttlefish. What animal has 3 hearts, blue blood, and can change its shape and colour in an instant? The giant cuttlefish. Okay. So change rooms. Obviously a lot of divers come here. Must be a very popular spot, but we're not in the winter time right now. Even though the wind's blowing so strong, it's still only the end of February. Well, the sun's setting in the west there. We're on the road to Port Lincoln. We're staying at the Airport Whyalla Motel, right next to this tree. There it is there. We're inside.